Well, could the air catastrophe have been prevented? And is there anything you can do to make sure your next flight is a safe one? Chief Investigator Carl Monday talked to an airline safety veteran about what happened, why it happened, and could it happen again?
Jamie Lebovitz is an attorney specializing in airline safety. He says what happened on Southwest, a suspected broken fan blade, is something that rarely happens and shouldn't happen.
These engines are housed in a structure that is supposed to contain any type of catastrophic engine failure. This really is not something that should happen even if you have an uncontained engine failure.
Southwest says it just inspected the plane over the weekend. Our question, why didn't inspectors catch the problem?
My sense is that the inspection that occurred just several days before this was just a routine visual inspection, looking at engine fan blades to see if there is any fatigue failure that is occurring or potentially going to occur. And so this inspection that Southwest is referring to is not the type of inspection, in my opinion, that would have detected the type of failure that occurred here.
It's believed the woman who died in the Southwest incident wasn't wearing her seatbelt. Lebovitz says it's a lesson for all passengers. Keep your seatbelt on at all times.
There have been numerous occasions where people have suffered serious injuries on aircraft that are in cruise flight, and there's all of a sudden some heavy turbulence encountered.
Each day, the FAA oversees over 42,000 flights involving 2.5 million passengers.
So when you consider the number of flights that occur every day and the millions of passengers who fly on a yearly basis, the many millions, air travel is one of the safest, if not the safest, modes of transportation.
On the question of where's the safest place to sit on a plane, Lebovitz says there's no scientific evidence that one section of a plane is safer than another, despite a Time magazine study which showed your safest bet is a middle seat in the back of the plane. We caught up with Lebovitz as he was about to board a plane. He says despite what happened on Southwest Flight 1380, he has no reservations about flying.
How do you calm the fears of passengers out there who may be reluctant to fly now?
Passengers should be reassured by the fact that, in the wake of an incident like this, there's going to be extra vigilant inspections, not just eyeballing, the engine and the airplane, but some very detailed probing inspections to make certain that there are no components or parts of an engine that, are on the verge of failure.
Getting answers. Carl Monday, Cleveland 19.